Good morning. So I've had a busy morning already. It's now I don't know what time it is. So my alarm went off at 7. That was like half an hour ago. Okay, yeah. So I just it's probably about 7:30 in the morning, and excuse me for being disgusting. And I've literally had a very busy morning. So when did I wake up? I woke up around 4 o'clock because I'm still jet lagged, even though I went to bed at... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Woke up around 4 o'clock, scrolled, replied to messages, stayed in bed till about almost 4:45 maybe. And then I decided I wanted to do something artsy because I want to do something kind of that calms me down, and art therapy is how I got into... this is how I got into art therapy in the first place, because I didn't feel like doing anything work related. I just wanted to do something that would make me happy. And I was like, oh, I had promised my mom to decorate her iPad case the same way I decorated mine. So I decided, right, let me do that. So she had some butterfly stickers. One second, let me just put the hood up because I don't want the headphones to get wet. I'm pretty sure they're not waterproof. Anyways, yeah. So I was saying that I thought, okay, let me do that. That's fun. As I was setting up, I was like, why not make a post out of it? Why not, set up my tripod and camera while I do it? And I was like, okay, fine. I'll decided to do this on the kitchen table. And at that point, my dad came down because he also woke up so he could get some work done. So he was making tea for himself. So he asked me, do I want some? And I said, yes, please. So he made tea for me. Special tea, by the way, with it's called Soleimani. And it's sort of using like lemon in black tea with like a bit of... I had to have sugar. Like I was being an idiot, and I should have said, okay, like I was happy with the amount of lemon juice that he put in first. But then I was like, oh, because he said, oh, he puts more. So I said, okay, fine, then let's put more. And then it ended up being a bit too much. I could barely drink it. I had to put more stevia in to be able to drink it. There's a nice bus. Yeah, like, why is this person filming them? Anyways, yeah, where was I? I saw the bus, got distracted. Oh yeah, my dad made me tea. Then my mom came down and I made her coffee. I made really good coffee. I tried it the Indian way, like with lots of milk, because they like it. My parents like it like that, with whole milk. They actually get special milk from Waitrose that's like got more cream in it. So I made it with that, and she actually really liked it, and I was happy because I've never made it that way before. And she said it's probably like one of the best coffees she's had. Just yay. So that was nice. Then what did I do? So then I started doing her iPad. She was sitting next to me and chatting to me because she actually had some questions from the tarot reading I did for her last night, and she had some questions. So I answered those, and I did the thing at the same time. I was recording. Then I realized I needed more stickers in different sizes. And actually I'm headed to the shops right now. Not for that, but I need to get milk, semi-skimmed, like normal milk, because I can't drink that. First, my stomach doesn't tolerate that much cream and that much... I got used to having semi-skimmed milk, so now I can't drink whole milk anymore. It just makes my stomach go ugh. So my parents very nicely ordered milk for me, like what I like, but unfortunately it's finished, so I need to now go and get some more. I also need to go to the post office to post this for my dad. It's a remote control that we need to return because the one they sent was the wrong one. And I said I would do it because I was going out anyway, and he's letting me use the car later. What else? And yeah, I had a bit of a discussion about religion with my dad, which turned into a bit of a debate, which turned into an almost fight, where I was like, okay, I'm being respectful when you tell me stuff, and I'm listening. I'm trying not to interrupt. I'm putting my hand up instead of interrupting. So why can't you do the same? Show me the same respect. And then he was like, why don't we leave it for now? I was like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. So we just, both of us stepped away from that conflict, which is really good. Like, usually a discussion like that would have turned into a fight in about 5 seconds. So I think we're both learning, because we have very strong characters. We're very similar, and we clash a lot. And it drives my mom crazy. It drives me crazy too. But it's okay. I've learned to accept, and also I've learned to deal with it. We're both learning to deal with our strong opinions clashing without it turning into a whole big drama, which is what I really want, a drama-free life. That's all I ask of life, because my entire life has been full of drama since I was a tiny child, and I just want no drama. I'm done. Zero drama policy. So yeah, and also that's why I decided to go for a walk, because I was like, okay, I'm a little bit triggered. I need to get out. I need to get some fresh air, get this frustration out of my system. And then I thought, well, instead of... Wait. Wow. Do you see the spider web? That's really cool. Wait, I need to... No, I'll do it on the way back. I don't want to stop this because then I have to put it together with something else. No, I just want to finish what I was going to say. Yeah, so I decided to, instead of going for a walk in the woods, which was my initial plan, I decided I'll just, I'll post this, get my milk, see if there's some stickers, and also like get some fruit, because I'm hungry and I want to eat something. But I finished the fruit that I bought. And also today's salary day, so I actually have money. Yes! Finally got my salary. It was supposed to come yesterday, but because it's a Sunday, it doesn't come till... Anyway, my dad has been sort of helping me out while I was stuck in Dubai, because I had planned to not spend anything in the last 2 weeks because I was basically over budget with social service stuff, because I usually have like 100 to 150 pound budget for charity work and social service type, but unfortunately I went over my budget. It could have been prevented if I'd been more organized and also a bit more willing to kind of ask for money from people, but I hate asking for money, so I ended up saying, okay, I'm going to do it all. And they were like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. And then I ended up like going way over budget, double the amount. So I was broke essentially until payday, and I was like, it's fine, I'm going back to the UK. I just won't spend anymore until payday. But then the whole thing with the stranded in Dubai happened, and my dad was like, do you have money? I was like, not much. And he's like, right. And then he sent me £300, and he's like, okay, can you just double check that it's come to your account? So I sent him a screenshot. It was like £303, 3 pence. And they were like, my parents were like speechless. I do that a lot to my parents, by the way. So yeah, they kindly sent me extra money to cover that. And yeah, all good. Now I'm just walking to the shops. They're nearby. I'm not feeling like having a proper workout right now because I'm planning it to hit the gym. And also we have a Pilates session plan later on. So I'm wearing my boots, not like proper shoes. So I'm not really doing this for proper fitness or exercise. It's more about getting myself out, having some fresh air, getting the sort of frustration, any anger, the triggering out of my system, and also getting some things done that I need to do anyway, because I need to go out later in the car, but I didn't really fancy having to come here, park, get the stuff. Then I need to figure out, okay, am I going to do it on the way back? Because I've got a bit of a tight schedule today, so I just need to be... So this way I get some exercise, I get the little local errands done, and then when I go out, I can just focus on going out, getting that done, coming back. That way I can stick to my schedule. And also catch up, because last night I couldn't finish everything I wanted to, so I'm a bit behind. Anyway, all good. So until next time. Okay, I have to take the bloody gloves off. Okay, just the thumb.